History in Lakeland. That's right, the Lanier County Bulldogs are state champs for the first time in program history. After dropping Game 1 of the championship series, Lanier County had some soul-searching to do. Game 2's wild finish and game-saving catch by Alex Contreras jump-started the Dogs, which carried over into Monday afternoon. And it sent Coach John White riding off into the sunset, the way he dreamed of. His journey is now complete, and his team proud they could send him out the right way.
Coach been 91 in 1990 and 91, and then he left and went off. And for us to come back, I was a little upset with him when he left me because he's, a great motivator and a great coach. But for him, everything, I can care less about anything other than the kids and Coach White.
Man, he's been talking about it since day one. He came in my junior year because we've been switching coaches at Lanier. He came in my junior year, and we've been working hard. And his boys finally came up, and we had a great group come in, and he just knew he had something special.
I got in this 40 years ago because I missed a shot, and we took a picture with my coach and a couple of players where we lost in the finals. That we had won, we just had an injury that hurt us. And honestly, I got back in it to try to get a guy drafted and into the major leagues and win a state championship. And I come short 3 or 4 times, and today we didn't come short.
Coach White is expected to hand the team over to his son, a team that has so many expectations now with just 4 seniors on this year's roster and the core coming back to try and repeat. Now, all postseason long, it seemed as if the Bulldogs were playing with fire. They dropped Game 1 to Charlton County. They needed a late surge against Bowden in Game 1 to gain momentum in that series. And then again, in this final series, they needed one more magical ride. Third and final game at J.I. Clements Field. It wouldn't take long for the Indians to get on the board. Chase Crawford, who was hot all series, lines one back up the middle. And the hits off starter Talon Tarbox, and Charlton would jump out to the 2-0 lead. Not Tarbox's best day on the bump. He pitched in every game of the series. So who do they turn to? It's Gage Williford. The senior is not breaking any radar guns, but boy, did he come up big for the Dogs. Bases loaded in the third, 2 outs, and Williford forces the ground out. 3 innings, just 1 hit. He keeps it a 2-run game, and the senior is fired up, trying to wake the bats up for the Dogs. Top 6 now, Stone Carey is going to drop down a perfect bunt, and that would load the bases for Lanier County as they look to get something going. Grant Gano does his job, hits a fly ball to center, and Lanier cuts the lead to 1 run. 2 batters later, we are used to seeing him get it done on the bump. This time he gets it done with the bat. Talon Tarbox with the biggest hit of the season for the Dogs. It gets by the center fielder, and here comes the go-ahead run. Lanier takes the 3-2 lead. We're heading into the 7th. Lakeland fans are starting to feel it. 3 outs away, and they turn to Gano. Just a third of an inning thrown all year long, but the team told me they knew it was a wrap when 15 stepped on the bump. A grounder to second base, and Lanier County is bringing the hardware back to Lakeland.
This is my last game no matter what, and I wanted to be a winner when I went out, so my mindset was to win. I stayed away, and if they hit the ball away, then they get on base, but if they can't hit it away, then.
I thought it was going to take a bad hop at first because everywhere else was taking a bad hop, but I just stayed down on it and just made the play.
The story in this game was the bullpen's performance. Again, just 5 innings, 1 hit, 0 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, and the bullpen's performance had the Indians seeing double, and the Dogs knew they had what it took to get done.
I mean, it was really big, He really been doing all playoffs. Every time you put him in, he just get the job done. I'm pretty confident. I know he hadn't pitched all year, but I've seen what he can do in the past, and pretty confident.
The Arms handled their business, and when the time came, Talon Tarbox delivered at the plate.
I was nervous but I think I hit better when I get nervous like that, and it was just like I was just focusing in that line drive and want to strike out or nothing. We had 1 out, 2 out, something like that. And I just want to put the ball in play and get that scoring run in.
And he did just that. Job is done. What an unbelievable run by the Dogs. Make sure you stay tuned this Thursday. We're going to have more on their championship run and some others in South Georgia, including Terrell Academy's big championship win, Lowndes, and some tennis state champions.